Hello everybody, you can call me Koo. We are playing this game. Not a whole lot. I think this video is gonna come out on Thursday, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Let's head into the pug and see what's going on, okay? Let's start off with my favorite thing to do. Throw things.
My ribs.
Yeah, we're just gonna try a different one.
Another clean one.
I think it was the dealer's choice. I didn't hear anyone say.
Dealer's choice indeed.
Uh-oh. It's about to do it again. Yep. It's doing it again.
I like this weird music.
Some frog is playing it.
It makes my brain feel good.
And there it goes again. Listen, I don't really want to go to the Black Cat, but there's why I don't know why everyone's here. Why is everyone at the Black Cat? What's going on here?
No, you
Throw things at the people at the mirror.
Why is that wrong? But like, you know, it will run as fast as can in the opposite. Fine, no, don't worry about it. Where did it go? I feel like the monkey probably stole it. And the monkey.
What do you have to say about Monkey Clan?
You have a small
Reject humanity, become monkey.
Reject your humanity. Return to monkey.
Become monkey.
Return to monk.
monkeys.
It's funny. It's funny that it's all.
We love monkeys, what are you talking about?
Be monkey now.
Just kick them in the face.
Well, what else do monkeys do?
Hey, you guys know
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Look, you guys join Monkey Clan and you get money.
No, you can't have
But I already have lamp.
Reject your humanity.
I'm not humanity, I'm moth. This is PlayStation 2, Sora.
Boy, you know. I tell you what, half of people get my name wrong and guess the wrong character.
Let me guess. Do they guess Roxas?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Low mirror.
Hippity hoppity, your wheelchair is my property.
excuse me?
That's basically what you did, right? Hippity hoppity or now
Hippity hoppity, your wheelchair is my property.
I've become the very thing I've sworn to destroy.
And I was like, okay. This is fine. I'm okay with this.
Hippity
They animate
hoppity, your
people.
wheelchair
This is the best.
When you said this is fine, that reminded me of that meme.
This is fine.
This is just a bottle of wine to thank you for kidnapping me. You know.
That's good.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know where the drink is.
Never mind.
It is.
Oh,
Plunger. Hey, Sora, I found your Keyblade.
Oh wait, no.
Your Keyblade. It's right here. Right there.
It's right here, though.
Yeah, that thing's your Keyblade.
I'm just kidding, you know. Like, I was being sarcastic.
It's the Ultimate Blade.
Yeah,
Was that
no,
actually
if you would have been around here,
Can I take the plunger?
You can take the plunger.
Yes.
Take the plunger.
I make all the
I feel like you only get what I'm saying. I only played the game, which no one has apparently.
I didn't
so
do
I'm
that.
Be quiet now.
I never played it, but I like the characters.
I've never played it myself. I've watched people play the entire game through, and I loved it. But
What's up, guys?
Hi. Let's go somewhere else. This is a strange place for people to hang out.
I'll bring you for a ride.
Whatever you do, don't go into the bathroom, okay?
You tempted me to go.
Well, that's one reason why not to go in the bathroom.
Why is there goose on the ground? That's my question.
Well, why isn't there goose on the ground? Ugh! It's been 30 minutes. Well, the cat was fun. Time to head back to the pug.
Now's a
Oh,
meme,
it's
bro.
air.
Using all that clout.
Nightingale.
Hi.
Cool name.
Unfortunate.
Oh!
Love everyone's makeup.
Live.
Around me is Papa Satan's gonna have to tell some tales from the down underlands.
Please do.
You guys want to hear the story about how I got in the truck with 12 other dudes shirtless on St. Patrick's Day when it was snowing?
Yes.
Did you
That sounds like an Irish fairy tale.
That's pretty niche.
Okay.
So,
Is that you, son?
it's, I'm with this group. Basically, I'm trying to get my name out there, and by doing this, I'm going to parades, and I'm starting a bunch of stuff. I've been a part of the Pride Parade 5 times now, at least.
Cool.
Hell of a time. Hell of a time. So we decided to do St. Patrick's Day. Strangely, it's really cold and cloudy this year. So we're just like, okay, whatever, it'll be fine, we'll go anyways. We get in the truck, we Go over there.
So you
We
can
have
take me
a
back
great time. We're getting ready.
I might have to.
Everyone's practicing their Some dude's getting ready to chuck a candy at a little kid's eyeball. I don't know. Probably I did that.
It's up to you, dude.
You did that?
And
I mean, hold
all of
on.
a sudden
I'll
it
be
starts
back.
snowing. We're just like,
We're just-
we're in the mountains. It's fine. We get snow all the time. We get a call. Parade's canceled. We don't want people to die.
Hey, tell me when I...
So we're just like, you know what? We're just gonna get back to the truck. We're just gonna get everything ready, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna do all that.
All right.
Little do we know that there's so much traffic because the parade was canceled that it took almost an hour for us just to get to a good enough restaurant to where we can all sit down and eat together, all 12 of us. So guess what we did?
Took off your shirts?
Wow! You drink responsibly tonight. Wow! all like 6 of us in the back of the truck screaming our lungs out while it's snowing, it's cold as shit, we're all having fun, and strangely I think I accidentally slapped someone with my shirt when they were on the side of the road. I don't know if I did or not. I don't remember if I did or not.
Were you driving on the sidewalk?
No, we were just super close to it because of how many cars were out there and how many bikes were going between us. That I just. And at the end of it, we ended up being so that we started singing Barbie time by heart, all together, deep voices.
I can respect it.
Right, gather around. I'm gonna tell you a story from cook. I do the government, and when I mean do the government,
Go on.
it's usually dealing with pest animals because we have a lot of in Europe. That includes boars. Boars are they eat everything, mate, even your children. They do.
Wait, boars?
Some whole swamp known as Darwin.
Boars, like
2 hours
like
in
wild
land, and went
pigs.
to
Oh.
Kuudefoe, and it was just an entire month of staying in this small tin shed with rifles and beers and ciggies.
That seems like a fun time, man.
Now one day, yeah, the shower doesn't work. No water. So I'm forced to go into the creek, yeah? Nice creek, crystal, a couple spiders in the trees, but like, they're alright, yeah? So I'm starkers in this creek with a bar of soap rubbing me pits. And I see a good family of pigs, and there's a big old tusker, big boar tusker. I was gonna go so I like get in the water. I've got me Bowie on me in the water, yeah, slowly coming up to it. And I'm gonna say at this point I'm about 20 meters away from the pigs downstream, and a 13-foot salty grabs that pig and drags it in to kill it.
Jesus.
Damn.
Oh.
So like I'm booking it out the water. There's a croc boys. I realize I still stink of it. So for the rest of that 2 minutes I stayed in the water, yeah? I had a shotgun over my head, had me with my bar of soap in the other, rubbing me pits, rubbing me crotch line, looking for a ice in the water. I was about to go mental if I see 2 eyes in the crotch line, bro. Teeth taking off my off of that.
Croc about to eat your.
I love VRChat.
Satan.
Me too. Did it?
It's like, hello?
Did it? Do you still have your pigs who didn't happen?
This is very important information.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't lose it to the croc. Croc didn't touch me. I lost it to some Chinese chick in Hong Kong, bro. They do all.
Oh.
Alright, so
Oh, hi.
is that the conclusion of your story?
You lost your Chinese lady, Hong Kong.
Yeah, I think we can end it there. It's pretty good.
I've got one story, but I've got 2 different options. Alright. The moral lesson of why you don't simp is 1. Or the time I got in a fight with a midget in the middle of McDonald's.
I want to hear about the midget. Are you sure it wasn't a child?
Tell us about the midget in the middle of McDonald's. What? Did you do? Eat his kid's meal?
Are you sure it wasn't a child and you just mistook it for a midget?
It's not cool.
No.
He took him as a happy.
So, with this story, it needs appropriate character development. So let me.
Oh, okay, okay.
This was a year ago last October. I at the time had gotten a brand new job. I was broke as when I got it, because you know when you're unemployed for a month, you spend all your money on food, rent, and especially video games. So I went broke, but I had one thing: canned beans. Because a year before then, I was in rehab, and I had bought a lot of beans to survive on. So I had probably about 50 cans of nothing but beanie and weenies. I quickly earned the name around my office as the Bean God. Still to this day, some people call me the Bean God, because I would eat canned beans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I lost a lot of weight. Looking really good. Oh yeah. But the story goes on. So it had been about a month, and where I work is sales. So commission, you get paid once a month. But when I started, I had to go a whole month without getting paid. So I'm sitting in the office, starving to death, just wanting something to sustain me other than beans. Like, I remember one of my coworkers had a pickle from a sandwich. I'm just eating that, just like something other than beans. Well, my boss notices my helpless situation. He just looks at me. He's like, "Hey, Don, here's my credit card. Go across the street to McDonald's and it's McRib season. Give me 2 and get yourself 1." So I'm like, I feel like I just had the directions to the fountain of youth placed within my hands. So I, his credit card in pocket, frolically gallop across the street to McDonald's. Now, if one thing is, my sales agency is in a more odd area in town. It's sort of, we call it the nuclear wasted dump. So there's all sorts of weird people. I've seen everything from people with sock duct taped to their face to be a mask, to people who have about one tooth in their head. Yeah, I've seen it all in that town. I know what that means. Door, McDonald's, just like a Disney princess, opens the door while singing a song and stopped dead in my tracks. There, standing, honest to God, hand on a box of
what
is a 3-foot-tall midget. Those eyes, those dead eyes, just soulless, just staring into the very You're staring dead into mine. Just staring.
Hold on, man. Back up just 1 second.
Yes.
Did you say a box of...
That's what I heard. What the heck did I hit?
There's nothing more than
Geralt from Rivia turned into a werewolf. Don't interrupt and listen in.
No,
What are you gonna say?
End on. Keep going.
I try to consider myself a PC person, someone who's not offensive or blah 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 blah. Anyways, so I pull out my phone while I'm waiting in line, and I'm like, don't look at them, just don't stare, don't be that person. I'm just browsing Instagram, looking at funny LOL memes. But you know that feeling you get at night when you feel like you're not alone? There is something hiding in your closet or under your bed that has such hostile intent to just destroy and devour you. I look down and the midget's still staring at me. There's such hatred in his eyes. So I'm like, okay, well, this is awkward. So I finally wait, and it's busy because McRib has just been announced and everyone wants to get their hand on barbecued goodness. I finally, the old lady at the counter calls my order. I'll never forget it. It was 169. I remembered it because I had 69, and 69 is funny epic meme number. So
Oh my God,
awry. There's something wrong, and the bag feels heavier than normal.
Okay.
McDonald's. Something's wrong, and I look down, and holding on to the bag is the midget. And I'm a very socially awkward person. I'm a gamer. I have to be, right? But I look at him, and I'm like, sir, excuse me, that's mine. And the midget does nothing but, and I'm like, oh God, he's rabid. I start a tug of war match with him. I am pulling back and forth on this bag. And now imagine this. I hate it when people have to shout their clout, but this will add a good picture. I am 6'6". This midget was every bit of 3 feet tall. I'm wearing a full dead-ass suit and tie in the middle of McDonald's in a tug-of-war match with a midget I could easily punt across the store. But, like all things, must come to an end. So did the durability of the bag.
Oh.
And in slow motion, just as in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, when the stone fell upon Caesar, so did the McRibs fall and splatter all over the ground. The midget looks at me, dead ass, smirks, and Naruto runs away. I just fall on my knees and I'm like trying to scoop what's left of these McRibs, because granted, I had nothing but beans for a month. I just try to scoop what's left of these McRibs into the bag, and I'm about to start crying, because I didn't even pay for these. I barely had enough money to get home with gas alone to like pay for this McRib meal. I hear laughter, and it's the people behind the counter. They think this is so funny. They don't just give me another order, but they double it. Still to this day, my boss does not believe me when I came in to work, and he asked how I doubled his order for no extra cost, and told him I got in a fight with a midget.
That's a story, actually. I'm impressed.
You walked up to your boss after such a long time of probably waiting to get your meal and his meal, and you just said, I got in a fight with a midget. It's on your hands.
Oh yeah, I know. I had it all over me, dude. And he's like, how did you double the order? He's like, how'd you double the order? He checked his card. He's like, you doubled the order, and there's no cost. What did you do? I'm like, I got in a fight with a midget.
Whether or not that's a true story for telling it so well, you deserve
I used to like,
applause.
K was usually.
I do gotta ask though, how many ciggies do you have to have before you get a sexy throat like that? My Australian accent when it comes to having sexy voice.
You sound just fine to me, man. Luck of the
More
draw,
friends. Ow. And this is how everybody came together to listen to a story about how somebody fought a midget. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like and want to see more, give this video 5 likes, 25 views, and I'll play it again. Take care, everybody, and have a great day.
I feel like you're overthinking it.
That's probably one of the questions.
They're pretty cool. I like them.
They're on your friends list. You got the clout. That's nothing wrong with that.
It's just like, you know,
Yeah.
I want
Friends. I want people to hang out with you. No